Well, hello again, this is Krister. A few years ago I bought a bunch of voice cards for something called a crOwBX, which was an Oberheim OB-X compatible construct. So I bought 16 voice cards. I only ended up building 2, but I never built the carrier board or the host board to actually make a synthesizer out of it. So I really sit here with 2 built voice cards and 14 unbuilt voice cards that I will one day, I'm sure, finish. But anyway, I haven't really used these voice cards. I haven't tested them, and I wanted to I wanted to build a fully programmable digital synth out of it, or digitally controlled synth out of it. But before I did that, I decided now during these quarantine times to build a single voice digital board that I could use to test things and kind of make sure that my voice cards work. So anyway, without further ado, here we go. This is it. So this is the upside down, sorry. This is the crOwBX voice card, one of them that I built, and this here is a digital board that basically has a bunch of a microcontroller, a teensy, and a bunch of DACs and on-off things to control each parameter on the voice card, which is hooked up through MIDI to one of these bearing or some kind of MIDI controller, which is pretty neat. And anyway, I was going to demo how that works. So on this device I have hooked up all the controls. So we have oscillator 1, saw and pulse, oscillator 2, saw and pulse, filter mode 1 and filter mode 2. That's basically a mod on these voice cards that allows to use the high pass filter and band pass filter. We have oscillator 2 level, noise level tracking, envelope for oscillator 2, portamento CV, NFCV is the CV for the I think for the band pass filter. FTB and FTA are the fine tune A and B. We have filter pedal, filter mod, filter resonance, frequency, oscillator 2 frequency, pulse width, oscillator 1 pulse width and frequency, and we have the filter ADSR and the amp ADSR. So those are the controls we have to play with. So now I'm going to press play on a sequencer. And what you hear is the output of this one voice card and my chair. Filter frequency. You can turn down the filter mod so we only hear the let me reset the envelope here to max filter frequency, and nothing for the saw pulse. And we can turn down the filter frequency, up the filter mod, turn down the sustain. Turn up the resonance. Change the tuning to you can set the second envelope, the filter envelope, to control the pitch of oscillator 2, which is not that useful unless you press sync. X cross modulation. Do the pulse width, and to turn on and off oscillators with the OB-X, they actually did a trick to push the pulse width to 100%. So now both oscillators are at 100% pulse width, so you don't hear anything. So we can do oscillator 1, 50%, and of course this will eventually be modulated by sources, and we can do the second one, come back in. So this is some kind of manual pulse width modulation, right? Works just fine. Do the same for filter. Back to saw. And there you have it. That's what one OB-X voice card sounds like.